because oftentimes when people get banned on Twitch, they usually
well,
come. They usually go on YouTube. Oh, what was she on?
She's on YouTube and TikTok.
Oh, okay. Interesting. What was she banned on? Both?
Well, she's banned on YouTube and can't post for 2 weeks.
Damn.
Because it's
getting
14.
banned on
It's 14.
YouTube?
It's 14 days.
That's wild. Because I've often heard, and you see this a lot with the podcasters and the Twitch streamers that we've seen, where they'll go on Twitch and they'll like make waves, and then Twitch bans them for some time, and then they'll go on YouTube and be all like, hey guys, like if she's got a big enough clout, can't she kind of continue to like ping pong that around different like social media sites? I don't know.
Well, the thing is, the top comment said that you're not the asshole because you're streaming without permission, but you should play Disney music because Disney music is really quick to copyright shit. On YouTube. So
yeah.
so that's also, I think, would be a better idea, because then here's the thing about him making shirts like that. Then people think he's an anti-vaxxer. Then people think he's a Republican. They think, like, I understand wearing the shirts, but I would never want someone to think I'm a fucking, red-pilled person. He might be okay with that, but, like, it sounds like he's not. That he was just wearing those to get her off her back. But I don't know. I play music. Play copyrighted music. It's the best way. Because DMCA on YouTube is like, they're like fucking, they're scouting for that shit constantly. And that's what the top comments is. Like, I don't think he's an asshole for wearing the shirts, because even the dad's sick of it. I just think he should have played music first.
Yeah.
So there's that one.
He should have played Vampire Survivors music, of course.
I don't think that'd get copyrighted, though.
Why not? It's literally a video game made by people. Made by people who need money for their product.
I don't.
Randomatsu.
I don't know, man. There's a. Yes, I found a beef. All right, so.
Yeah.
This was 14 hours ago, so a little not. I mean, it's a fresh doozy, but it's not as fresh. It's not ripe for us.
Oh, so just to clarify, on the last post about the filming and the Ted Kaczynski, they said that was not an asshole, but that he should play Disney music. You're saying?
Yes.
That was the top comment. Got it. Understood.
That was, and that's also my view. It's just to play copyrighted music, because because those shirts can get you into trouble with your future in colleges and jobs. So that's not the smartest idea, and he's an asshole for that.
Yeah.
But he's not an asshole for trying to find ways to get, because it'd be really, I don't know, it's really fucking weird to like film
I don't really get
permission.
This poor girl, and you know what I think it is? This is gonna be a hot take. I mean, hot take. But I think a lot of the more wholesome sides of YouTube are actually kind of the more controversial sides that you have to be really careful about, because life is not wholesome, man. Like, because if you look at what she's probably doing. So have you heard manufactured, oh god, it's called like manufactured authenticity or manufactured collaboration or something, where it's like you'll watch like a vlogger or something, or like a bread tuber or someone behind the camera. They do this, Lindsay Ellis did a video on this about people in the, that one guy, Mike's Mike, where he called the Bethesda Test Kitchen or whatever, where basically like, they do this thing where they kind of laugh at a person off screen and on camera to show that they're all just like good friends and we're all really authentic. So apparently a bit ago that was kind of captured and deterritorialized by like some sort of capital, and it's all kind of fake shit. Well, what happens is people watching that are probably going, oh shit, everyone's just super awesome friends, happy all the time. And then they like, go like, hey guys, welcome back to my cooking thing. Here's my family. And then they like force some kind of like, authenticity and like, like camaraderie there when there isn't one, and if there is forcing it, then it only makes things worse. Does that make sense? Like,
well, there's a thing about this in the makeup community that's often where people say a bare face of makeup, right? They do it a lot in films and such, where it's like, oh, the woman's shown to be not wearing makeup. She's wearing makeup.
Yeah, but fire wand, wand. That's
but
firewall.
But yeah, like Scarlett Johansson has a couple of these scenes where they're like, oh my god, she's supposed to be shown as barefaced, but it's foundation, it's light eyelash, you know, it's a little bit of mascara, it's nude lip, like,
holy shit,
and it's supposed to be a bare face. It's supposed to be authentic, because you're not caking your face in makeup.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why people get mad at those scenes, because they're like, do you think that's what I look like without makeup?
Yeah,
that's obviously not what we look like without it. And they're definitely, I think the thing, because you also have this issue with family vloggers.
Yeah.
Where it's like, they'll do that with kids who didn't give consent. Whenever you do like a cooking TikTok or a cooking YouTube or whatever, you have to be like, hey, would you like to be in this? No? Okay. Then you leave it alone and like have just their voice, you know, when you ask them a question, or hey, try this, and you just hear their like review off camera. You know, you don't have to make people uncomfortable. And so I definitely think he's not the asshole for like finding ways. I think he just could have handled it better without people making like seeming that he's a dick.
Well, yeah. So, no. There we go. And then that's the conclusion.
The conclusion.
What's the next Am I the Asshole post?
So the next one is from 14 hours ago.
Oh,
so
bye.
it's not as fresh. It's a little past ripe.
Ooh. Uh-oh. A little seasoned.
It is a throwaway account, though, so we probably won't get an update unless they remember the password for this account again. Am I the asshole for refusing to tell my mom my new address? I am
off the top of my head, that's interesting.
I would say no.
I mean, there is obviously beef in history with a sentiment like that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Pretty loaded.
It's usually the mom is some sort of narcissist or has some sort of
disorder. Yeah, no, completely. Because I just, it shouldn't matter if she knows where you live, as if you live kind of far away and boundaries are set, because she needs to mail you birthday cards, obviously, you know, like...
But I mean, this gets into a whole thing where, like, I told you that when we move into a place, I want to be 30 minutes away from each parent.
Yeah, just get out of state.
Well, no, because I don't.
Okay, just get out of the state, man. Right. So what's your what's the rest of this guy's story?
Wow, cutting me off.
Absolutely.
Rude.
I love it. This is like my frenemies, basically.
Well, no, I mean, because I was gonna get into a short thing.
This is my frenemies. This is my controversial series.
Yeah, where you like to cut me off when, you know.
I'm sorry.
Moves my boyfriend, 23, male. We've been dating for a couple years now, and my parents didn't know about him.
Yeah.
This was because they would not approve for various reasons. Different religion, culture, race, etc. When they found out, well, they found out. Believe it or not, but my mom got suspicious and followed me. That's fucking weird. Alright.
Spooky.
Spooky, scary skeletons. They saw me with him. They gave me absolute hell, and I don't think I cried that much in years.
Damn.
The thing they said about me and my boyfriend were extremely hurtful, and I decided enough was enough. My boyfriend immediately had me move in, and my sister helped. It's been a couple of months now, and my mom has cooled down. My dad won't talk to me, but I don't give a IDGAF.
IDGAF, girl!
I don't give a fuck anymore.
So I'm so sorry, wait, why are the parents mad at her?
Because he's of a different, I assume, religion, race, culture. And they don't approve.
Okay.
So it's various reasons.
That's what she hinted at, I guess?
That's what she said, yes.
Okay.
It's been a couple months now, and my mom has cooled down. My dad won't talk to me, but I don't give a fuck anymore. My mom and I will have civil conversations, though she hasn't apologized yet for following me. Don't think she ever will. Anyways, now none of them know my address. My sister and friends do, but my parents do not. They have absolutely no idea where I am. And while my mom claimed not to care the first few